It's like kids these days. Oh, that's a pretty cool set. It's like kids these days are not going to know what it's like to go to the coolest stores that once existed on the face of the earth. What they're going to be realizing is the future of technology. Kind of like when Toy Story 5 comes out. And it's like all the original cast of Toy Story versus a freaking animatronic tablet. These kids are not going to know what a Kmart is. They're not going to know what a Toys R Us or Hastings or Blockbuster or Hollywood Video or any of those are. Or a freaking Radio Shack. They're going to look at you and say, what the fuck is that place? What's funny is, as I'm putting together this tote full of childhood vehicles that I had, there is so many of these vehicles that still have like 97-cent Walmart tags or Kmart tags still on them. These are freaking relics, dude. When you have a sticker like that, that's just like walking into a Blockbuster or a Hollywood Video or a Hastings or a Borders or when Toys R Us was like a big store or KB Toys, for God's sake. So many good freaking stores just taken from us, man. And here it is, as I'm assembling, all the vehicles I had in my childhood so I can send off the old ones to get recycled. And a lot of these still have Kmart stickers on them. Man, dude. Kmart was freaking goated back in the day, man. They took so many good stores away from us. Look at this Matchbox. KB Toys, dude. There's a Matchbox car that has a KB Toys sticker still on it. These things are like relics, dude. Ain't no way some of these stickers made it through the years of being handed down. Bro, look at the back of this Hot Wheels package. They don't make cool things the way they used to anymore. This was back in 2004. And they had Hot Wheels sets like that. Bro. Oh my God. They just don't make cool things anymore, dude. They just don't. I remember back in the 90s, I had this Hot Wheels set that had like a McDonald's you can park cars in front of. And like you can like drive Hot Wheels cars through a freaking McDonald's and you could build cities like that, and oh man. Like look at this. Spin by the world's coolest website. This was back in 1999. Oh man, dude. They just don't make cool things anymore, dude. And look at this, another back of the packaging of a 2000s Hot Wheels one. Look at the freaking massive playset that's going on there, dude. This world is a depressing pile of fuck, dude. They don't make cool things anymore. I'm glad I'm actually getting a lot of my childhood vehicles back. People can call me a fucking man-child because I have a hobby, and at least I'm not on the streets stripping for fucking $20 bills or being a obnoxious leech on Twitch. At least I got some better things to do with my life. Man, fuck, man. They just don't make cool things anymore, man. A free car through the Hot Wheels birthday club. When was this? 1997. You can get a freaking car in the mailbox on your birthday, dude. Man, there's just... Technology back in the 90s and early 2000s was fucking crazy. 1998 first editions, and it's a shopping cart with a motor in it. Oh, yo. Bro, you know what's actually crazy? I just realized I have like an early 1990s set that I found at a donation center like a couple years ago. You know what? Missing pieces But look at that. Back in the 1990s, they were making Hot Wheels sets like that. Oh my god, man. This world is fucking boring, dude. They just don't make cool shit anymore. They just fucking don't. This is why I love getting back my old vehicles that I had as a kid, dude. There's just so many things they don't do anymore. There's no creativity on this fucking planet. Everything is fucking bland, bland, bland. Man, I want to go back to the fucking 90s, dude. The saddest thing that I heard is apparently a collector's kid had passed away a couple years ago, and his mother dropped off like hundreds to thousands of dollars worth of 1990s to 2000s Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars to a local collector shop. And that's what we're looking at today, is half of that. Half of the fucking shit I used to have as a back in my younger days in brand new condition, dude. I fucking miss these days, man. Literally blew an entire paycheck getting back the classics, dude. And I didn't even give a fuck. Man. They don't make them the way they used to anymore, man. Just look at how cool that set looks, man. That was some peak times back in the early 1990s, 2000s.